some moments felt great. A little hard conditioning-wise at first, of course, as expected, but we had some. I think we had some really good basketball moments and some really bad ones.
Why do you think the conditioning parts were a little hard there out there?
Because none of us really have played a full game since middle of the summer for me. Some guys 6 months, so makes sense. But it's a struggle every player in the NBA goes through.
Knowing your body the way you do you have a sense for how long it'll take you to ramp up to maybe 100%?
Yeah. Not 1 or 2 games, it should be quick.
Were the missed shots conditioning or just missing shots? Just like, how would you categorize those?
It really depends on the shot, and the conditioning is not an excuse. All have different weapons we need to know when to use. So no, it's for the missed shots, it's more getting used to taking shots, getting used again to taking shots in game.
It seemed like there was, in particular in the third quarter, when a lot of times last year it looked like things were getting out of hand, and you guys made a run back, and that seemed like a step for you, even though you didn't win the game. That you made a run back in the third.
Yeah,
quarter.
that's good, and the coach emphasized that too. But we know ourselves. We know we're gonna react. We know we're never gonna give up. But I think we gotta get better at reducing how bad those runs the opponents are.
You talk about settling in. You made a couple tough fadeaway jumpers there in the third quarter. The margin was over 10 at that point. But settling in, in your head, are you thinking, can you use those 2 shots, tough shots that you had, to carry that forward into the weekend?
Yeah, of course. For me, it's just taking shots in rhythm. That's the most important for me. I think I'm comfortable in every area of the floor to shoot, but at the same time, if I'm not in rhythm in any area of the floor, I'll miss. So it's a lot of preparation of the shot. A lot goes on before actually releasing the ball.
That strength that you sort of added over the summer, how do you feel like it helped you tonight? Because you had some pretty physical matchups down there in the paint.
It helps in everything, all the movements on half-court offense, because half-court offense we always have a guy touching you, So it helps. It's gonna help me, of course, but it should help also our offense, because I can get open more easily. I can do screens more easily, and defensively it's gonna help too.
Do you feel like Chris and Harrison, the older guys, brought something to the group tonight?
Of course, yeah. Of course. It was. They were much needed when we needed to run against the score, and Harrison had a really good stretch also in the first half. Of course, they're really precious. Yeah.
How did they make your game better, Chris and Harrison?
So they made my game better by helping us, I think, have better spacing, of course, with their ability with the ball, of course, but also the way they talk, and they can manage, the offense, the off-ball offense a little bit more.
Knowing how hard this league can be for a rookie in his first game, how did you think Steph Castle reacted to that situation?
Good, I think. I think he took advantage of what was given to him. Of course, it's a lot of adaptation for him, but the way he's learned so far, I'm sure he's gonna make a leap. If not every game, every month, I'm sure we're gonna see something new from him.
And you and Derek Lively have a similar frame. How is it going against somebody like that?
There's a lot of tall, strong guys in the NBA. It's how it is. It's it's different than going against Embiid, because he's the main piece of the offense. But he's really hard to manage around Luka. I'll say that.
And then they sent P.J. Washington at you, Daniel Gafford. How do you think that the Dallas Mavericks defensive plan kind of stopped your game tonight? It
was the first game of the season. I didn't see something special from them. I think both teams tonight were trying to get used to playing again. So I don't know. I don't think they had a. I don't think it was really about that.
Just a couple in French, Maxime.
Je parlais avec Zach avant le match de l'épisode d'hier soir, en fait, de l'alarme s'est déclenchée en pleine nuit dans votre hôtel. Il disait que c'était quand même stressant et fatigant de se faire réveiller comme ça en pleine nuit. Est-ce que ça a eu un quelconque impact en fait sur toi, ton sommeil, c'est ça qui est important quand même?
Ouais. Bah c'est sûr que ça m'a réveillé, mais c'est pas. Bah, on en a vu d'autres quoi. Des fois enfin, c'est l'NBA, on sait très bien qu'on va pas bien dormir.
Il se passait quoi de toi?
Ah non, mais je veux dire, des fois on rentre à 2h du mat, c'était pas pire ça en fait. Mais c'est sûr que ça met une poussée d'adrénaline dans la nuit, c'est dur de dormir après.
Ben,
Ça t'avait manqué. Ouais, on juste demandé par rapport au début de la saison dernière, on a l'impression que les Spurs ont beaucoup le même jeu. En termes de schéma tactique, c'est beaucoup plus avancé et tout ça. Est-ce que tu peux nous dire à quel point tu as l'impression que l'équipe a progressé, de quel point vous partez par rapport à la saison dernière? Pour la veste, désolé, c'est accidenté.
Ouais, je sais, pas de souci. Je dirais que ce qu'on a vu en entraînement jusqu'à maintenant, on était beaucoup plus on utilisait beaucoup mieux nos avantages, notre physicalité, notre défense, et je pense qu'aujourd'hui ça s'est vu défensivement, beaucoup en premier temps notamment, et on est beaucoup plus au courant de ce qu'on doit faire. Je dirais qu'on a un peu plus de certitude sur certains points tactiques, mais voilà, on n'a pas totalement dépassé nos démons quoi. Il y a des choses à faire, bien sûr. Personne n'est inquiet, c'est le premier match de la saison, mais faut pas perdre de temps tout simplement.
Ouais, salut Victor. Sans parler d'inquiétude, est-ce que tu es déçu un peu de ce premier match? Est-ce que tu en attendais plus de toi, de tes coéquipiers? On t'a vu un petit peu arriver en soupirant. On c'est jamais agréable de perdre, mais est-ce que tu es déçu? T'en attendais plus ou pas pour un premier match?
Je pense que pendant 80% du match, on était là où on voulait être. Je pense qu'on a eu la bonne énergie tout le match, mais voilà, il y a eu pour moi cette période de ce run qu'ils ont fait qui nous a tués, et c'était 100% de notre faute. C'est nous qui leur avons donné la cartouche clairement. Donc mis à part ces 20% du match, je pense que tout le reste on était là où on voulait être collectivement. Donc c'est bien, c'est prometteur, sachant qu'on va encore récupérer Devin. Donc personne n'est inquiet.
D'un point de vue plus individuel, est-ce que ça t'a manqué tout ça? L'environnement, la compétition NBA, un match tous les jours?
Ouais, bien sûr que ça m'a manqué. Franchement, j'ai vraiment hâte de rentrer jouer à San Antonio. C'est ça qui va être vraiment spécial, je pense. Mais c'est sûr que encore aujourd'hui, je me dis que voilà, on a énormément de chance d'être ici. On est tous en train de vivre notre rêve, donc on est tous heureux.